Hello everyone and welcome to my corner of the world, and this video explains how card 2 of the Magnolia Lane Double Wonder card class goes together, and this is my online class for June. It's called a double wonder because you use two pieces of designer series paper, 12 by 6. You just use two different sheets so that you've got a mixture of designs. You will already have these cut up in your packs, and you will have also received an email with a link to this video as well as the PDF information. Now there is there's some details on this sheet, but this video is intended to be your main source of reference. If you want to make more of these cards, in the back of your PDF I've put some cut-in instructions, and as for your card bases, you simply pick a couple of colors out of your designer series paper, and there you off you go. So for this card, I'm going to show you how to make the Mossy Meadow one, and you'll be making 4 cards of this design. So you've got your card base, and then this piece here is the insert. You will have a label pre-cut. And you will also find that there's a couple of spare labels in your pack, just in case you have a few snafus. Then you've got 8 pieces of designer series paper. And basically what you're going to do is you are going to sort of flick them around until you get a design that you, or a layout that you like. A color combination, and then you're gonna attach them to your card. So each card will kind of look slightly different. Now, because we've got some on Mossy Meadow and some on 2 on the Petal Pink, you'll want to just choose some colours that aren't going to get too lost. But having said that, this one doesn't look too bad, even though it's sort of pink on pink. So anyway, you might go ahead and I might do that pink, and maybe I'll do the black, and then this brown colour, this brown one, will go really nice on the Petal Pink, so I think I'll save that one for the Petal Pink. But anyway, you're going to mix and match, and when you've decided which combination you like, then you can set to and make your cards. So the first thing you're going to do is, you've got this panel. This has been scored at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. And you're just going to stick that panel down. Just hold it down for a few moments. Again, you can use snail, glue stick, maybe if you've got the liquid adhesive, whichever works for you. Okay. And then you are going to then again decide which you'd like for your strips to go. So I'm going to go that way. And you're going to stick one strip onto the bit that you've just folded back and stuck down, and then you're going to stick the other strip on your card base like that. Let's just center them up, and so that bit's sort of showing. And then this piece is the bit you're going to write on. Okay, so I have chosen to use the Good Morning Magnolia stamp set for my cards. My samples that I've shared with you use hello and thanks, but I am going to use the thinking of you. And also it's got this nice little magnolia, so I'm going to use that as well. Now you will use whatever stamp set you have in your stash. If you did my recent class with the 6 cards and 1 sheet wonder with the box, this stamp set was part of the kit if you chose that. And it's got some really lovely greetings. Now in your kit you will have this little gauge, and this is cut using the same as the little label that you have in your kits, and you use this to just look to see, if you place it here, to see, well, will that fit in my greeting? See, that one there would, but this one here, actually, surprisingly, I'm really surprised, that big one does work, and that says, words cannot express the deep sorrow felt on your behalf. So if you needed a sympathy card, that would work as well. So it looks to me like everything in this particular stamp set will actually fit in this shape, so that's a good one. But anyway, whatever stamp set that you have, you will you'll use. So I'm using Early Espresso. I love Early Espresso as a neutral. It's a lot softer than black, and I find it just goes with just about anything. So I'm just going to put my little flower on my inside piece, and then I'm stamping Thinking of You. If my head gets in the shot, forgive me. There we go. All right then. And I've also stamped up my envelope with a little flower as well, which you can also do if you wish. And I'm sure you've got a stamp with a flower on it somewhere in your stash. So this goes inside my card. This is the writey on bit, and you want to just again center it up between this cut piece and your fold, smooth it down, and then a couple of dimensionals on the back of your greeting. Oh, there it is on my finger, like that. And I'm just going to pop it toward the bottom there. All right, so that's card number 2. You can go ahead and decorate it up with perhaps a little piece of ribbon. This is the petal pink ribbon, maybe some rhinestones or some pearls that you have in your stash, whatever you'd like to do to just give it a little bit more oomph. So there we are, card number 2. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Take care and look out for the other videos. Bye for now.